As a story, The Christmas Elves is not too bad. As a Christmas film, it's not very good. So, depending on what you're looking for, this one might be okay. It's a 1995 feature film directed by Chris Bartleman and Diane Paloma as Kanazi, and it's written by Hilary Hinkle and Linda Engelsiepen, and we have a voice cast including Clarke and Candi Milo. And it's based on The Elves and the Shoemaker, which is a story that I love. It's one that I adored as a child, so that part of it really appealed to me. And Hans the Shoemaker is supposed to be making shoes, and the elves help him. However, the elves also want to work for Santa Claus. That's their ambition, which is quite a nice ambition. And I thought that sounded like a really interesting concept. I wondered if they'd be rewarded with working for Santa for doing these good deeds, and I was keen to see what would happen. I don't want to go into too much detail. The whole film is about 45 minutes, so it's not tremendously long. It's just feature length. But the Christmas element takes forever to come into it. And when it does, it was really underdeveloped and not very good at all. I would 100% not call this a Christmas film. If you're in the mood for a Christmas film, this is not one to go with. However, if you like the story of the elves and the shoemaker, then the Christmas Elves is one that I'd say is worth watching. The characters are really sweet, they're really likable, I quite like the animation style, the voice acting is really good, so it ticks all of the right boxes except for the fact that I don't think there's anywhere near enough Christmas in it for it to be called The Christmas Elves. It should loosely be called The Elves Who Have an Interest in Christmas, which would be a terrible title, but you get my point. So if you're looking for a Christmas animation, this isn't one to go with. If you're just looking for a version of The Elves and the Shoemaker that has a little bit of a difference, then yeah, it's not too bad. It's a nice story. I wouldn't call it a Christmas film. The animation is good, the voice acting is good. It's not too bad, depending on what you're looking for, but I definitely wouldn't say it's one to go with if you're in the mood for a Christmas film.